paw targeting. All you need for this exercise is a clicker, some treats, and something to target like a yogurt lid, a ball on a stick, or a plastic push-on light. Take a treat and hide it under the light so the dog can see that it is covered by the object. Then click when your dog does any paw movements towards the light. Once you've done that about 10 successful times, pretend to put a treat under the light and click your dog for tapping the light and show them there's no treat under the light, but they still get one. Here you can see my puppy got a little bit confused, so I pretended to put the treat under the light, clicked, and treated. The next time I'm going to wait the puppy out and see if he offers the paw tap, which he does. He's also offering other behavior like touching the object with his nose and mouthing it, which I'm just going to ignore. You don't want to tell your puppy if they do something wrong, because you're teaching them not to try new things, and in the end it will be very hard to get new behaviors. Here you can see I'm putting the treats back underneath the light because I've raised the criteria. I'm now holding the light above the ground, and it's a different paw movement than the puppy was doing before, which was hitting the ground with his paw. Now he's reaching his paw up to hit the light. Some dogs will be more likely to offer the pawing behavior if you move the object around. If you're having trouble getting your dog to paw the object, there are many things you can try. Be creative. One thing you can try is using a see-through object so the dog can see the treat underneath. Another thing you can do is put it under a towel so that the dog can smell it and might scratch to get to it. Definitely try using better treats if your dog looks bored by the game. Here you can see I'm getting my puppy to offer both of his front paws by holding the object far to the right and far to the left. It is easier if the dog is sitting or laying down. I find that if you focus just on getting the dog to offer one paw, that it's very hard down the line to get them to offer the second paw, and they'll always be very dominant with the paw that you trained first. Here's the beginning of a game of getting the dog to target an object at a distance. I'm pushing the light so that it's fun to chase and tap. This footage was taken from my puppy's first paw targeting lesson that lasted about 5 minutes total. Some dogs take longer to learn to use their paws, and it may take a couple more sessions, especially if they love using their noses instead. The next lesson I'll be doing with my puppy is teaching him a verbal cue for each paw. Remember, it is very important to get the behavior consistently before you name it. Don't forget to subscribe to channel Kiko Pup for more free training videos.